In this video, we're going to show you how to use MADSolutions Directory Mate to import information to a large number of users at one time. In this example, we'll be populating the company field for all users. As you can see in the Active Directory, users currently do not have any information set in their company field. The first thing we'll need to do with Directory Mate is create an export file of all the users we want to modify. This will allow us to easily change their information using Microsoft Excel. The first step will ask if you want to export or import information. We'll leave the default export selected. Next, we'll be asked what type of object we want to export. Since we're modifying users, we'll leave the default selection. Next, it will ask which container you want to use in your Active Directory to export the users. We'll select the container with the users that we want to modify. The next step will ask if you want to use any conditions for your export. These conditions include things such as checking for users that have empty values or users that have fields matching certain values. Since we're not using any conditions in this example and we're exporting all users, we'll click Next. The next step will ask which fields you want to include in your export file. In this example, we'll include exporting the company and display name for users. The next step will ask where you want to save your export file. After clicking Next, Directory Mate will start exporting the users to our file. Once completed, we can then open the export file in Microsoft Excel. The export file contains the display name and blank company information for all of our users. To modify users, we'll first create a copy of our export file. We'll rename the file Import. We'll need to open this file in Microsoft Excel and enter the information we want to modify. In order to modify these users, Directory Mate requires a special column named Mode. The value we'll need to put for each user is the word Modify. Next, we'll need to populate the company column. All users in this example will have the same company name. Now that we've made the modifications to the information we're going to import, we can close the file and save changes. Since our import file is now prepared, we can use Directory Mate to import these changes. On the first step, we'll want to choose the Import selection. It will then ask you to select the import file that you want to use. We'll select the import file we created on the desktop. Next, it will look at the import file and show you the columns it found. The next step will ask you to select a file folder where an error file will be created if any problems occur during the import. After clicking Next, the import will start and it will make the changes to the users. Once this has completed, we can then look at the users to verify that the modifications were made. As you can see, the company field has been populated for all of the users. Directory Mate can be used to export and import many other fields in your directory. It allows you to make large amounts of changes to users at one time without having to modify each user individually. For more information on Directory Mate, please visit our website or see our other videos.